Hey guys, you're watching Boondockin' with Dennis. Leaving Mustang Island. We're on the port of Aransas Ferry. That's that one boat we filmed a few weeks ago. Ship. Helping with the oil spill. And it was a good half a mile further away than it is now. And of course that oil spill was much, much worse than they initially announced. I've seen some dolphins in the water today. Maybe we'll catch one. Just saw one just out of camera range, of course. Keep an eye out for dolphins. Long time ago, I was coming over to the island with a buddy, and he had said, "How much is the ferry?" And I said, "I'll tell you what, I'll pay the ferry going over, and I'll pay for the ferry coming back. You just buy us dinner." He was like, "Okay." Very happy to do it. Next time we went over, I said, "I'll pay for the ferry coming and going, and you just buy us dinner." He was real happy to do that. Third time going over, I said, "I'll pay for the ferry." And he goes, "I found out the ferry was free." So there went that scam. We are underway. I just enjoy the ferry. You know why the Port Aransas Ferry never gets sick? Because it goes to the dock every 10 minutes. I had to pay extra to get a life preserver for the goat. This is why we live here, guys, for days like this in the winter. And I talked to people today from Minnesota and Iowa and Indiana and from Texas, New York. They're all down here. I do want to travel in the summer, get the cooler areas, but I like it here. I seem to be a rare breed. Someone who's happy where they're at. I do like to travel, though, and see new places. I like to travel and see my friends. This is the only ferry I've been on. Used to get on a ferry to go from Philadelphia to New Jersey. It's probably more like Chester, Pennsylvania to New Jersey. There's a 2-car ferry in Delaware that crosses the Seaford River. And I took the ferry, and I don't know which one it was called, but it takes you from Liberty Park in New Jersey to the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island and Manhattan. It kind of runs back and forth. And I've taken the Cape May Lewis ferry, or Lewes Ferry, from Cape May, New Jersey to Lewes, Delaware, and back. Out in the Chesapeake Bay. Saw whales. The only place I've seen whales is Bar Harbor in Maine and Chesapeake Bay that I can think of offhand. I saw orcas in the Gulf of Mexico, oddly enough, which I never even knew there were orcas in the Gulf of Mexico. The only place I've ever seen seals is Bar Harbor, Maine, in the wild. They seem to be struggling a little bit with this landing. I want to get one of those children's little steering wheels so I can put it on the dash here and act like I'm steering the boat when it comes in. Get me a pirate wheel. Wouldn't that be funny? A pirate steering wheel for the Love Shack. When we were coming over to the island this morning, the guy next to me had his engine on the whole time, and no one said anything to him. They tell you to shut your engine off when you get on the boat. And just by coincidence, both times, coming and going, I got taken out of a longer line and put in a shorter line and got on the boat quicker. Pedestrian. I think we're going to be the last line off the ferry today, even though I'm first. It was a very nice day, guys. Talked to good people. Probably saw 50 dogs. I got to pet about 10 of them. I don't know if you saw the one video. The one lab was climbing up into the back of the truck. He was ready to take a nap with me. Yeah, the ferry takes tractor trailers. I had told this to Steve earlier when I saw my buddy Steve over there. When I was coming here last time, there was a sign that said no fifth wheelers or tractor trailers, and it was like a super low tide, and I had never seen that here before. And I've probably come over here at least 100 times, probably more, over the years. And I love it over here. I got a good dinner planned tonight. Tomato sandwich with a little bit of mayonnaise and salt and pepper. And I've wanted that for a few days. And when I went in the grocery store, I picked up some tomatoes and some bread. So it's going to be a good day, and it's our turn. When you're getting off the ferry, guys, especially it seems going this way, watch out for other cars exiting the ferry. Sometimes, like right here, you have to merge with cars coming off of a different ferry. And I don't really see them do that on the Port A side. Not a bad line if you're coming onto the island right now. Probably a 15-minute wait. The sign said 30 minutes when I was coming over this morning, and I only had about a 5-minute wait. There's the red light. Not often we catch this red light. That was a ferry ride today, guys. I hope you're all going to enjoy the Super Bowl tomorrow, or at least the commercials. Thanks for riding along today. Thanks for watching.